Even as all-everything quarterback Patrick Mahomes sharpens his skills at Chiefs practice for the upcoming season, his attention will soon shift to another QB sharing the field.
Blue 80. Sahut, you got it.
Blue 80, hike.
Oh, yeah.
All thanks to this one-of-a-kind 12-year-old. Micah Eilers of Yorba Linda, California, where she quarterbacks her flag football team.
My brothers used to play flag football, and then I asked my dad how to throw one, and then I just started wanting to play.
What do you think makes you a good quarterback?
That I have a strong arm and I can throw it really far.
Most people who watch Micah excel have no idea what she's lived through.
I always say that we spent that first year just living in fear.
You feel like you're supposed to be there for her to protect her and keep her safe, and there's really not much that you can do.
Micah was diagnosed with pulmonary stenosis. The narrowing of her heart's pulmonary artery required 2 open-heart surgeries while she was still an infant.
They were going to widen her pulmonary artery and then try to repair her pulmonary valve. It's really, really terrifying. And I remember asking the nurse, they said, please take care of my baby. They removed her pulmonary valve altogether. You always say that the worst part is the handing over and the doors closing behind the nurse and your child. The handoff. We call it the handoff.
What did you say to Micah as you were handing her off?
Come back to me. Just survive.
She did. And since then, even with the prospect of more surgery in the future, Micah has been flourishing, strengthened by what she's already endured.
Most people usually don't have to go through that, but I went through that and I'm still just as strong as them. I won't stop and I'll always push myself.
For her wish, Micah wants to meet her favorite team's quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
He's like my favorite player in the Chiefs, and I want to become a quarterback in the NFL.
As Micah plays catch in the backyard, she has no idea her wish is about to come true. Micah thinks she's part of a news story on flag football. Until the Chiefs mascot Casey Wolf shows up.
Dear Micah, our friends at Make-A-Wish told us that Patrick Mahomes is your favorite player and that you want to break down the barriers to become the first female to play in the NFL. We thought you might see what we can do to make those dreams come true. Can't wait to see you in Kansas City. Go Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's a big moment for Micah and her parents.
It was hard not to say anything. And then I had to make up a whole story, this whole big story.
I can believe you.
I know.
Days later, in Kansas City, Micah and her family head off to the Chiefs facility.
On behalf of the Hunt family, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is really cool. We're glad to have you here.
She's brought to the Chiefs locker room,
It's so big.
where a huge surprise awaits Micah in her favorite player's locker.
This opens up.
What?
Look at that. Wow.
Oh
we
my
have more
gosh.
for you.
Her own personalized jersey and gear. It's onto the practice field. Patrick Mahomes welcomes Micah. She meets Travis Kelce, too.
Already has some touchdown plays drawn up. Ooh, let's go get them later. You throw them or you catch them? You throw them?
As her mother gives Micah a big hug of encouragement,
Okay. Maybe.
it's time to be a quarterback.
Don't take my spot, though. You can't throw them too good, you know?
Ready, set, hike.
Ooh. Get on. See it? Oh, yeah.
And now, for the first time,
Downtown Charlie Brown. We're going deep, all right? I'm just gonna give him a little movie. You just throw it up top of my method, all right? Ready?
it's Patrick on defense, trying to cover Travis.
I've always wanted to do this.
And he's gonna get in my chest?
Ready, set, hike.
On me!
It's a once-in-a-lifetime thrill for Micah at QB.
Is your heart shaking?
Then it's time for film study.
What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing?
Patrick sits down with Micah to go over footage, including his game-winning touchdown to Kelsey in last year's AFC divisional round.
You get Travis lined up with 58 here from Buffalo. He's a great linebacker. This is the exact situation right here. This is me guarding Travis, and then you're throwing the ball, and then this is exactly what happened to me right there.
How did you feel when you scored the touchdown?
I was almost like in shock. I just ran to Travis and just hugged him, man. I was just like, hey, man, I love you. Like, we'll have this forever.
A photo session
Don't embarrass me.
ends an incredible day for Micah, giving her the knowledge, experience, and encouragement to pursue her football dreams. Why do you want to be a quarterback in the NFL like Patrick Mahomes is?
Because there's no girls in the NFL, and I just want to show girls who want to play that they can do what they want to do.